So you've got a piece of vacant land that you want to sell. What are some challenges that you're going to face trying to get that vacant land sold? The first thing is going to be determining the right price. Setting a price on land can be very tricky because, unlike residential properties where you have comp sales, land valuation is going to depend on a lot of different factors like the location, the zoning, the potential for development, the utilities available. Accurately appraising land is going to be crucial to getting your property sold. Then you're going to have marketing challenges. Vacant land is harder to market than a house because with a house you have a physical product that you're able to show people, and either they like the features or they don't. With vacant land, you're basically showing a piece of land, and if your buyer lacks the vision of being able to see what they could do with that land, it's going to take a longer time to sell. You also have issues with agents not knowing how to properly sell land. They don't understand how to show buyers the potential. So that can be crucial, is making sure you pick an agent who knows how to market vacant land and who can help buyers see the possibilities in that land. You're also going to have a limited buyer pool. Financing land is going to be a lot different than financing a house. You're not going to be able to get a Fannie Mae or Freddie Mac mortgage on a piece of vacant land. You know who you need to target: people who have the cash available or people who are going to have a pretty good down payment to be able to secure a land loan. Sometimes that means you need to target developers. Sometimes that means you need to target maybe retirees. But you need to know who is in the pool of buyers for your specific piece of property. You also need to know what are the zoning and land use restrictions that come with your property. Buyers are often going to be concerned about both of those things, and so those factors are going to affect what the buyer can do with the land. A piece of land may not have any restrictions on it according to the deed itself, but the county may have imposed zoning regulations that prevent the buyer from doing certain things. For example, living in an RV on a piece of property until you're actually able to build on it. Used to, if you had an unrestricted piece of property, you could tell people, sure, you can live in an RV while you're building your house. But now some of the surrounding counties have imposed zoning regulations that say you are not allowed to live in an RV on a piece of land unless you're in a campground or a park or something like that. So you need to know what goes on in your particular county. The last thing that we're going to talk about is, again, the financing for land. Not everybody's going to finance land. You have very limited options when it comes to that. Rural First is a great lender here in our area. They are a division of Farm Credit Services, and they do raw land financing. It could be a building lot, it could be a farm, it could be half an acre, it could be 500 acres. But they have programs for each of those. They are going to require at least, I think, 15% down payment. Your interest rate's going to be about a point, maybe a point and a half higher than what you're going to get through Fannie Mae and Freddie Mac. So you need to know, where can the buyers go to get financing on land? That is why you will see a lot more owner financing options on land than you would on a house, because financing for land is going to be a bit more challenging, and your credit scores typically have to be about 720 or better in order to get land financing. So trying to sell land does come with its own unique set of challenges, but with the right approach and the right expertise, it can be a successful venture. I sell quite a bit of land here in East Tennessee. I'm currently working on my ALC, which is Accredited Land Consultant, through the Realtor Land Institute. If you're looking for an agent to help you get a piece of property sold that knows how to sell land, that knows how to market land, and that knows how to help buyers get financing on land, send me a DM and let's have a conversation.